Hi, everyone. My name is Sophia Lonardo, and I'm here with my colleagues Hayley Cowart and Brian Jimenez, and we will be discussing the Beijing Platform for Action in light of its 30th anniversary this year. We are from Fordham University in New York in the United States, and we are current MSW candidates graduating in May 2025. So just to begin with a little agenda, I'm going to start with an overview about the Beijing Platform for Action, what it is, when it was developed, and what areas it sort of covers. And then we're going to move into one of the aspects of the Beijing Platform for Action, women in health, and how it's a major area of concern. And then we'll move towards recommendations for change that it created, and then any progress and challenges that it's made since its adoption. So just to start with an overview, it's been 30 years since it's been created. It was created in September of 1995 during the Fourth World Conference on Women. People met in Beijing, and that's sort of where the name came from. And it is considered to be the most progressive step towards the advancement of women's rights. So just to continue on to that, countries came together and they decided on 12 major areas of concern in which they would commit towards supporting the full development of with regards to women. So this is a pretty lengthy list, but just to emphasize on it, we have women in poverty, education and training of women, women in health, violence against women, women in armed conflict, women in the economy, women in power and decision making, institutional mechanisms, human rights of women, women in media, women in the environment, and the girl child. So, in light of time, we are going to focus on one aspect, one of these 12 major areas, and that is the women in health area.
Hi, my name is Hayley Cowart, and I will be discussing women in health, a major area of concern. The Beijing Platform for Action of 1995 highlighted several pitfalls in which women and girls are put at risk of inadequate access to the highest attainable health standard, some of which are unequal access to women's healthcare services, inadequate resources allocated towards women's health, especially in less developed countries, high rates of maternal mortality, lack of resources for sexual and reproductive healthcare services, and sexual and gender-based violence towards women and girls. Therefore, with this in mind, those attending the conference of the Beijing Platform for Action listed several actions for governments to take. This includes increased women's access throughout the life cycle to appropriate, affordable, and quality healthcare, information, and related services, strengthen preventative programs that promote women's health, undertake gender-sensitive initiatives that address sexually transmitted diseases, HIV/AIDS, and the sexual and reproductive health issues, promote research and disseminate information on women's health, and increase resources and monitor follow-up for women's health. Thank you.
My name is Brian Jimenez. I'll be discussing the progress that has been made since BPFA plus 25. The United Nations Commission on the Status of Women has been a catalyst in collecting the progress made through the Beijing Plan of Action every 5 years. The last one, being held BPFA plus 25, was during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. This worried many of us since we believed that it could potentially halt or reverse any possible efforts made towards gender equality. And those who attended the meeting felt that the progress was uneven depending on the country. They felt that action, funding, and accountability has not been matched since the commitment made in 1995 and haven't addressed the root causes of gender inequality and violations of women's rights from a systematic perspective. So, what progress will be made in the future? Those attending the BPFA Plus 25 review have reaffirmed their commitments toward the Beijing Plan for Action. This action coalition has been formed with the aim of achieving the following within the next 5 years: a decrease in gender-based violence, economic justice and rights, bodily autonomy, and sexual and reproductive health and rights, feminist action for climate change, technology and innovation for gender equality, and the feminist movement and leadership. With that being said, that is the ending of our presentation.